Hello everyone, my name is Michaela. I have a dollar store DIY for you guys today, and I'm really excited to share the things that I made for my fall tablescape and dessert bar. So if you want to see what I made, then just keep watching. So the first thing I made are these burlap napkin rings. They're super easy to make, and I got all the stuff at the dollar store. So all you'll need is the burlap ribbon that I found in the floral section, and then these silver plastic napkin rings. I found those in the wedding section. They come in a pack of 6. So you're just going to measure how much you'll need to wrap all the way around the napkin ring. And because this ribbon comes with wire on either side, it actually just wraps really nicely onto the napkin ring. You don't even really need to tack it down, but I just kind of wanted to make them more finished and prevent any fraying, so I just put some hot glue over the edges. And that's it. Super easy, and I think they look so fun and rustic, so I was really happy with how that turned out. And that's 6 napkin rings for $2, and you still have lots of ribbon left over that you can use on anything else you like. The next thing are these rose gold chargers. I actually used pizza pans. They're the perfect size. They're exactly the same size as normal chargers would be. And I basically just spray painted them rose gold so that they fit with my color scheme. So I was really happy with how these turned out, and I think that the rose gold just adds a nice warm color to the table. The next thing I made was a little bit tricky, but I finally figured it out, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. So I have 5 of the candle holder mirrors from the dollar store, and basically I just hot glued them together. It was a little bit tricky to get them kind of placed right, so you just kind of have to keep working at it. Probably the E6000 glue would be best. It wouldn't be quite as messy, but I made sure all the outside edges looked nice and clean, and so I wasn't too worried about what the inside looked like, but it is a little bit messy. So if that bothers you, you could certainly use the E6000 glue, and it would be a little bit less messy for you. I just used a little kind of white box to prop up one side while the glue dried, but it dries pretty fast, and surprisingly it stuck really well. So I was happy with how this turned out. I just glued on 4 sides around like a box, and then the last mirror I have facing down so that those feet are on the table. So I did put some floral foam down just to add a little bit of stability and height to my arrangement, and then I just kind of worked at it until I was happy with how it looked, and that is it. I was super happy with how this turned out, and you can change out the florals to whatever you like or for different seasons, but the mirrored box is timeless and elegant. The next thing I made is this dessert stand. I made it out of burner covers, and these come in a pack of 2. One that's a little bit smaller than the other, so it's perfect for a dessert stand. And then I got 1 candlestick from the dollar store, and the other one I just had at home. It's a little taller, so I liked that. And that one I got for about $1 at Goodwill. Make sure they're centered so that it's nice and steady. And then because I did spray paint this, probably gonna put my treats on napkins or in little dessert papers just in case, because you don't really want your food sitting on something that's spray painted. It's not really food safe, so just keep that in mind. The next things are super easy. I got this leaf garland at the dollar store. I got 2 of them, and I just spray painted them over with some of that rose gold spray paint that I had left over. Just kind of toned down the color a little bit, made it look a little bit more realistic, and so I was really happy with how that turned out. And then the last thing is this gold picture frame. I put a print in it. This is Thankful in copper foil that I picked up at Michael's, but I will link below. That is everything. So for the rest of my tablescape, the cups you see are from the Dollar Tree as well. I was really happy with those. If you haven't seen my haul, I'll link that below so you can see everything I picked up. The little pumpkins, those are from Safeway, and they came in a bag full of orange and white for about $6, and then the larger white pumpkin in the middle is from Walmart for $3. And then all the greenery you see on the table came in one arrangement, and that's from Fred Meyer, and that was $6 as well. It's my way to incorporate that rose gold trend on my table for a really affordable price, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope you guys like it. Give this video a thumbs up if you did and you would like to see more dollar store DIYs. We really enjoy filming them for you. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our next video, and we will see you guys in our next one very soon. Bye!